Hello everybody, welcome back to another studio vlog. How are you guys doing today? I hope you having a fantastic day. Even if you don't have a fantastic day today, I know that you will get through it. I know you're strong enough to walk through this hard day and walk down the other side much brighter and happier. In today's studio vlog, we are actually going to be making a tons more of our wholesales item. You guys are like building up and get ready for that wholesale fair market. I know they having a huge sales on January 21st to 24th. I mean, if you unfair, you know what's poppin'. I've been making orders for you guys, also prepping up just to make sure I have enough stock so that when those orders come in for the sales, I have it ready to go, or like as much as I can. Especially I'm working 3 jobs right now, so it's pretty insane that I kind of able to keep myself together and doing all this thing. I'm loving what I'm doing, do not get me wrong. I'm gonna be lying if I say sometimes don't frustrate me or like stress me out, but I'm doing good. I think I'm just grateful that I have all of these opportunities to work other jobs that help me pay my bills and take care of my baby Lewis, and on the side I was still able to do what I'm passionate about, which is YouTube, like sharing with you guys and running my small business. Even though it's not like a full-time scale like before anymore, I have to completely say goodbye to market. I'm trying to do at least like 1 or 2 markets a year. Like for this year, I'm definitely not going to be able to do as many as I used to do. We still have our online store going, we still have wholesales going, so I still get to be creative and do the things that I really love. So yeah, that's a blessing. So I've pretty much every day I've been like glazing, cutting our stickers for Blinded with a Kindle, which is one my like #1 sellers on Wholesale's website. It's what your girl's been doing. I'm just getting the create cut to start cutting these while I'm printing out some more and glazing some more because some orders just come in this morning, which I'm super grateful for. Okay, I haven't really shown you guys our studio yet, but I'm in the little closet to get some of the products, some junk journal pack left, which I'm going to add in one of the orders. This side, we have some bookish blind name with a date. Also, this one needs not these fantasy one. Oh, here, this one. So many books, so little time. I actually designed this one myself. Very proud of myself for this design. I love the brown, neutral, chocolatey colors with a little bow on top. Super duper cute. For our Kindle insert, my most selling size is for Kindle Paperwhite 12 generations or color soft. So I mostly have these on hands. When you order for a smaller size, I will actually have to make to order. I think that's the word we go in. So even though I know on hand these are the 12 Gen and Color Soft, I'm just going to label it as well so that my retailer, they don't have to worry about telling their customer what side it is. I know sometime when things get busy or even an introvert customer and they don't really like to ask question, they don't have to worry about it because we already have size label on the insert that they can just self-serve, if that makes sense. It's just kind of like a little tab like here, down here, so the customer can see. That's all. And one of the things I like to do when I pack wholesale order, because I sell everything in cases, I tend to pack them all in one more bags. I'm actually looking for a different solution compared to what I've been using. So I've been using like cellophane bags, and I'm not very fond of this because this is not very environmental. No, but I really need, I like to pack it up like this because this is like sub by per case. So I know for sure that I put in here 5 and I don't miscount any of your products for your order. So my thriller sticker, it's all set. So I'm going to pack them first. Also romancy, also done too. Thicky boy. I'm so sorry if the creek got getting really loud, but Smut is still cutting, so we're not working on that yet. Let's do thriller and romancy. My shirt today definitely does not help with the whole mic situation. I really hope you guys can hear me well. Life has been pretty crazy, y'all. Cricket, what's up with you? Are you running? Are you running? You running now? Yes, you are. Yay. Okay, finally all done with the products. Now I'm going to pack up everyone orders. Let me write a little notes for her. Oh, and please don't judge me for still using Christmas packaging. Number one, we're still in winter. Number two, I don't like to waste things. So we would have finished this out. I only have a couple left, I only have a couple left of the Christmas one. Next, we have an order for Stephanie. Okay, I think for Stephanie orders, we will need to use a box. So Stephanie got Blind Date with the book for the bookish, the romancy, and smut. Okay, she also ordered a case of our skull on books, magnetic bookmarks. This for Stephanie, all done. See how much faster I was able to go when I pack everything in cases and not have to recount again before I pack, which is very, very helpful. And just so I don't mess up her order with everyone else, I'm going to write her name on the top of the box. Next, I'm going to pack order for Christy, which is also include our blind date with the book. Christy has a blind date with the book romancy. Here you go. She also have a smut and a bookish. Okay, I kind of want to take a photo of this. This looks really cute. We will also write outside here for her name. thirsty. The last order is going to be for Deborah. So Deborah got blended with the book Romantasy. Trisha got blended with book Thriller. Wait, no, she got blended with the book Smut. And also the junk journal pack. Morning. I realized for Stephanie, I almost forgot her Thriller blind date with the book. And that's why I love packing this way, because it's less chance of me missing someone. I'm going to add a little Hipi Popi sticker on the side. I am all set. Let's go drop off these orders at the post office, and then we also need to do some returning at UPS as well. Let's go. I need to stop at the restaurant to drop off some seasoning, and then we can head to the post office. If the little doggy let me go. Oh, sunshiny. Alright, finally the post office. Ashley did make another pit stop at a grocery store for some medication. Not for me. I'm okay. I have all the medication I needed. But let's go into the post office to drop off all of your orders. Actually, nobody's here. Sometimes I feel like it's a little bit scary. Bye-bye packages. Safe trip. Alright. Sorry. On to the next one. This time I actually bring my return the whole bag. My dad actually the one who hold it, not me. So I know for sure we have it. I don't think I meant to go to UPS for some reason because it's closed already, even though I checked the time earlier. It said closed at 7:30, but it's already closed many hours ago. So again, I'm going to stop for food. Take me home. Since this entire move, I haven't really had like fast food, so I feel kind of bad, but not really, because the past couple videos I keep taking you guys to fast food places, but it's probably going to be the last for a little while. I need to stop having fast food.
Hey, howdy, hey, what can we get for you today?
Hello, may I please have a cognac combo, please?
Okay, which drink would you like at that?
I'm going to do sweet tea with that, please.
Alright, a cognac come with a large sweet tea.
Yes, please.
Would you like anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Okay, the total is $17.96 at the second window. Thank you.
Alright, thank you. This is a little bit off topic. From Hipi Popi, the restaurant I'm currently working at as a manager, we actually decided to update our menu, and I get to be the one who redesigned the menu, and I'm just so happy with how it looked. Well, I guess that's another experience I get to use from being a small business owner, is that I have acquired these skills. So now it's just coming really handy, because my aunts and uncle was like, we want to update the menu. Their business actually turning 10 this year, in a couple months now, so like they want to change things around a little bit, like upgrade it, make it a bit more elegant and all of that. So my aunt, she just actually sent me an updated part of the menu that she wants to add on and remove. So this shouldn't take me too long. So I'm just gonna pop in here really quick to do it before I do some rest time. But I do want to show you guys the menu. Let me show you just how it look right now. Okay, this is the alcohol page. Let's see, I hope you can see. Sorry, the string recharging. This is how the menu look now. Here's our coffee page. I've added a couple items. We actually doing some renovation as well. Not right now, but some of these drink gonna be add on, and I will be the one who really oversee the drink area. And hopefully, when I get to hire more people, that's what I'm a petition for. Hiring more people for a drink section to not only make the restaurant a restaurant base anymore, it's gonna be like 50% food and 50% cafe. Because something I recognize in our area is that we don't really have a cafe close by, like a coffee shop close by. And you know what? We have the estate, we have the real estate, we have the power to do it. So I'm really like trying to supporting my family, my aunts and uncle, and tell them like, hey, you guys can do this. Like, I'm here to help you. We can do this together to set up like the coffee side of the shop, which I'm very excited about, and is part of one of my big plans for 2026 that I took responsibility on. And obviously, when that time come, I'm going to take you guys and show with you all the behind the scenes of how the process we doing. But yeah, I'm going to update another part of the menu right now, and then I'll see you guys in just 2 seconds, like 1 2. I'm done with the menu. Now move on to my last job for the day. It's going to be YouTube editing. I think I'm seriously need to look for a person who can help me edit videos so that I can push videos out a lot more, because now I'm like, now that I'm settled more into my new life here and my jobs here, I'm actually able to film a lot more, and I just need to have time to edit. But with my current work right now, I only have one full day off a week. Every other day I'm working about 10 to 12 hours at the restaurant. If you work in a restaurant, you know, especially as at a management positions, I have a lot more responsibility. I can't just clock in and clocked out like a waitress would be. If you guys are a person who good at editing YouTube videos, you feel like your style might align with me, shoot me an email. Please, your girl needs some help. But that's a lot of complaining. So let's get into this. Let's do some more editing before I can take a shower and then get in my bed, read my book, and go to bed.